Good afternoon, everybody. I hope you have remembered to brush your teeth, wash your hands, you've got your instrument out, you've got your red book out, you have scale sequence number 2 ready to go or memorized. You also have foundation warm-ups or beginning band warm-ups set number 2. This is the McAllister set. And hopefully you even have your do, 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 re, mi, do, re, ti, do round that was sent in one of the last emails to you and your parents. So let's go ahead and get started today. Here is a concert B flat. I'd like you to get that tonality in your brain. Concert B flat. That is do on your instrument. So I made a mistake the last time we got together. Live is so much different than normal band. When we are there together, interacting with each other, I can always count on one of you to raise a hand and say, "Oh, Mrs. Vansickle, didn't you get that backwards?" And without you in front of me, I completely taught you backwards how to tune. So remember, if you're feeling like your instrument is below the pitch it needs to be, for example, here's your B flat again, concert B flat. Play that on your instrument. Oh no, I'm definitely flat. Listen to the B flat. You can hear that I'm beneath where I need to be. This is because my tube is too long, and you'll see I've got my head joint really far out on purpose to demonstrate this for you. It's so far out, I'm a half step flat. So remember our musical rule about pitch: lower, longer, shorter, higher. So if you're flat, if you're too low, you're too long, your tube is too long, you need to shorten your tube. And the way we shorten our tubes is just gently pushing in on your mouthpiece, twisting, twisting, gently twisting until you get the right pitch. So listen to the B flat again, concert B flat on your instrument. Much better. All right. Conversely, if you feel that you're too sharp, you don't hear this, you hear this. Your tube is too short and we need to lengthen it. Longer, lower. So go ahead and check your B flat now. If you don't have a tuner or a piano at home, remember you can always log into Smart Music. In fact, I'll show you that again right now. Let's log it into Smart Music. In Smart Music, this is really cool. You can go up here to the tuning fork, and if you click on Tuner, there is your tuning app. And let's see if I get a concert B flat. Good, and that little dial will tell me if I'm slightly sharp or slightly fat. Flat, slightly fat, slightly flat, and I can adjust accordingly. All right, so again, in Smart Music, it's just this little tuning fork right here. Okay? All right, let's come back to playing. Today's going to be all about playing, so if anytime you feel like your lips are starting to quiver, your muscles are starting to shake, remember that's a good thing. That means your muscles are growing, but give yourself a timeout. Stretch out your cheeks, give them a little rub. Maybe just write the note names in your music and take a break for one piece, because we're just going to keep playing today. All right, grab your McAllister warm-up set number 2. I'm going to go through the entire thing from start to finish. Grow tall, sit tall, deep breath in. Give yourself a rest. tongue practice. practice. No tonguing. Good legato. Interval practice, skip a note. Me. Pattern practice. Skips. Longer patterns. Love these warm-ups, really good, right in our range of notes that we're going to be using today. Good, give yourself a little shake out. Brrr. Good, roll your shoulders back. If you feel any tension here, relax your shoulders down, grow tall from your spine, take a nice deep breath in, lower lobes of your lungs, fill them up. Good, relax, relax. All right, grab your red books. We're going to go backwards for a little bit of a warm-up and a lead into the do, 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 re, mi round. Find page 11, long time ago, number 39, Crusaders March. I'm going to play it for you slowly while you're getting your music. Right now, I only care about pitch and rhythm. We're going to go at a very slow tempo. If you can, do both measures, 2 measures at a time in one breath. No slurs or anything, just a tie at the end. No repeat. Here we go, nice and slow. Actually, before we do that, can I hear on your do, 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 do. One breath, do, 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 do. Here we go. 1, 2, ready, go. Do, 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 do. Good, here we go. Crusaders March, nice and slow. 1, 2, ready, go. Off, and then it would go into a repeat. So today I'm going to assume that you have been practicing and playing, because we're going to be doing things up to tempo and playing a lot today. If we ever play anything at a tempo that's too fast for you to play successfully, back out when you can no longer play the correct notes in the correct place. Write in your fingering, do the fingering silently. Never, ever, ever force yourself to play too fast before you're ready. I'm going to go ahead and play the accompaniment for this one. Again, number 39, Crusaders March. Here we go.
Number 39, Crusaders March. 1, 2, ready, play.
Good, we're gonna stop there. You don't have to do the repeat today. Good. This next time that we're gonna go through it, please do play the repeat. You won't be able to hear the melody line the second time. We're gonna scoot ahead to accompaniment only. Here we go, 2 times through.
1, 2, ready, play.
1, 2, repeat. Do, do, do. Mi, mi, mi. So, la, la, so, so, fa, mi. Good, all right. We'll pause that there. The reason I chose this as a warm-up is because the beginning of each phrase on Crusaders March is exactly the same as the beginning of each phrase on the do, 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 re, mi round. Let me play that round for you while you're getting your round music out. There's a cheat sheet and sheet music for it. Do, re, ti, do, mi, 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 fa, so, mi, fa, re, mi, so, 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 la, so, fa, mi, do, 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 re, mi, do, re, ti, do. Can you hear the similarities? Very similar. Same notes. Each phrase begins with the same note, but there are some differences in between that allow you to play do, 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 re, mi as a round, but Crusaders March will not work as a round. You can try, and you will see what I mean. There's dissonance in there. So the best way to do this round is to be able to sing it first. If you can sing it, you can play it. So go ahead and look at your cheat sheet. I might even have it. I think I even have it on here. Why don't I turn the screen? We'll turn the screen and I'll load up the cheat sheet for you. There, did that work? Okay, so it's not very big, so depending on what device you're on, you might not be able to see this. But we'll go nice and slow, sing 1 time through, get that melody in your mind, and then we'll transfer it to our instruments. So here is do, 1, 2, ready, go. Do, 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 re, mi, do, re, ti, do. Here is mi, 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 fa, so, mi, fa, re, mi. Here is so, 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 la, so, fa, mi. Here is do, 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 re, mi, do, re, ti, do. If you can sing it, you can play it. So that was a lot. Let's break it down. Shall I leave it up there for those of you who might be able to see it? I'll leave it up there for a little bit. All right, let's take it 1 phrase at a time on your instrument. I'll play it slowly, 1 phrase at a time. Find your do, that's concert B flat, and we'll take it at this tempo. So you won't be able to make the whole phrase in 1 breath. Breathe wherever you need to. 1, 2, first phrase, go now. Do, 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 re, mi, do, re, ti, do. Ooh, some of you might be able to. I made it 1 breath. What phrase is exactly the same as phrase 1? Phrase 4. So let's play phrase 4, and then we'll have learned half the piece. 1, 2, ready, phrase 4. Do, 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 re, mi, do, re, ti, do. Half the piece, we got it. Let's look at phrase 2. Phrase 2 starts on, so find that on your instrument and play. Me, 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 me. 1, 2, ready, go. Me, 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 me. Good. Here's the second phrase. Mi, 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 fa, sol, mi, fa, re, mi. Take it nice and slow. Ba, ba, ba. 1, 2, ready, go. Mi, 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 fa, sol, mi, fa, re, mi. Fantastic job. One phrase left to learn. We start on so, 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 la, so, fa, mi. Would everybody play in one breath? So, fa, mi. One breath. 2, ready, go. So, fa, mi. Do it again. So, fa, mi. Last time. So, fa, mi. Very good. Here's the start of the phrase. So, 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 la, so, fa. Just the first part. Oh, what, Miss Fonseca? Oh my goodness. First part of the phrase. Phrase 3. 1, 2, so is now. So, 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 la, so, fa. Go on if you can. Good. All of phrase 3 again. 2, ready, go. So, 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 la, so, fa, mi. Do phrase 4. Do, 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 re, mi, do, re, ti, do. Very good. For those of you who would like to put it all together, I'll go nice and slowly now. There's our tempo 2, ready, go. Do, 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 re, mi, do, re, ti, do. Up to mi, 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 fa, sol, mi, fa, re, mi. Up to so, 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 la, so, fa, mi. Down to do. Do, 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 re, mi, do, re, ti, do. I will put together a recording of this with an accompaniment so that you can play it in a round, but I highly suggest you steal your mom's device, mom or dad's device, or go on your computer and hit voice memos or whatever kind of audio recording you can get your hands on. Record yourself playing 2 times through, and then you can play the round with yourself. Okay, great job. Let's go back to the red book. Your lips might be a little tired at this point. Okay, let me make sure that's not a band parent. Okay, here we go. Let's go back to the red book, shall we? So, in your red books, we are going to skip ahead to page 15. The next part of rehearsal assumes that you are prepared to play basically everything on page 15. We'll do each piece 1 time slowly with the piano, and then we'll do it with the accompaniment with the melody line, and then 1 time without the melody line, just the accompaniment. So each piece on page 15, and that will be it for today. All right, let's start with warm-up. You've got slurs in there. Do your best to go the entire phrase in one breath. Initiate each new connected set of notes with the tongue, just not a new breath. All right, so number 56, let's take 56 nice and slow. Here is your starting pitch. This is a concert E flat. A lot like our warm-ups, but we're adding slurs. 1, 2, 56 is now. Good. Here's your breath. Low T. And of course, what is that sign at the end there? Fermata. Yes, fermata, to hold. All right, let's go ahead and play this with the accompaniment and the melody line. Number 56, warm up.
Number 56, warm up. Warm up will be heard only once.
Oh, that's right. One time for this one.
1, 2, ready, play.
Try not to breathe. Suck in a lot of air. Okay. For number 57, some of you have heard this piece before by Brahms. It's the main theme from Symphony Number 1. Let me play it for you one time. There's something special about the beginning of this piece. Let's see if you can pick up on it. Here's how the piece goes. I'll give you 3 counts for nothing, and I'll start playing on beat 4. 1, 2, 3. So lots of slurs in this piece. First time through, if you haven't played in a while, I only care about pitch and rhythm. Second time through, we'll do the phrasing, okay? Nice and slow, coming on beat 4. 1, 2, 3. Two, three. Good. This time through, focus on your slurs. Those of you who can play it up to tempo, yes, try to make it all the way through the first 2 phrases in one breath. If you cannot play this up to tempo yet, an option is to cancel the slurs, just focus on pitch and rhythm. First time through, we'll have the melody line. Second time through, no melody line. Here we go. Number 57 by Brahms.
57, theme from Symphony Number 1.
Coming on beat 4.
1, 2, 3, 4, 1, ready, play.
Get ready to breathe. Good. Okay, this time no melody line.
1, 2, 3, 4,
1,
ready, play.
Get ready to breathe. Okay, good. So some of you already know what this is. The pickup note at the beginning of the measure is kind of special. You'll see that we're in 4/4 time, but the very first measure only has how many beats in it? 1. That's because it is a special kind of measure. It is called a pickup measure. I would like you to look at the whole rest of the piece and tell me, where are the missing 3 beats? Where are they? And it's always the same when a piece starts with a pickup measure. That's right, it's at the end of the piece. The very last measure only has 3 beats in it. So it's kind of a cool thing in music where we can split a measure in pieces. So a pickup note is usually only 1 beat, the last beat of a measure going into the next measure. All right, Erie Canal Capers goes pretty quickly. If you haven't heard it before, here's what it sounds like. 1, 2, 3. Has kind of a cool history to it that we'll get into in class sometime. So does this sound major or minor to you? Yeah, It's in a minor key, one of our first pieces in a minor key. So let's break this down a little slowly, phrase by phrase. Point to the pickup measure or pickup note. And what note is that for all of us? Do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, what is it? We're going to start on la, which a lot of pieces we don't really start on la, do we? Nice and slowly on your instrument, starting on la. And if you would, please give me la, 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 2, ready, go. La, 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 la. Good. Nice and slow, phrase by phrase, coming on beat 4. 1, 2, 3. That is the first phrase. Take a little break. Look at the second phrase. We start with eighth note pairs. 1 and 2, 3, 4 and 1 and 2, 3. Pickup note. Do you see that breath mark before the very last pitch of the last note in the top line? Yeah, that's where we get that pickup note. So here's the second phrase. Again, start on la. But this time we get to start on beat 1. 1, 2, ready, go. And then we've got a pickup note again. Let's do the second phrase again. 1, 2, ready, go. And we're going to take that last note of the top line and start phrase 3 with it as a pickup note. And phrase 3 is the exact same as phrase 1, so you already know it. Coming on beat 4, last note of the top line. 1, 2, 3. Rest. So this is a great piece for work smart, not hard, because it's basically the same thing repeated. All right, we're going to play it with the accompaniment, one time with the melody, one time with no melody. Here we go, Erie Canal Capers.
Number 58, Erie Canal Capers.
A measure plus 3 beats.
2, 3, 4, 1, ready, play.
Breathe. Ba, 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 ba. Breathe. Breathe. No melody line this time. One measure plus 3 beats.
3, 4, 1, ready, play.
Breathe. Good. Great job, guys. Okay, I am, as usual, way over on time. We've already been going for half an hour, close to a half an hour. So I'm going to walk you through Laughing Song, and I think I'll save Star Search, which is a very good piece for us to do for next time. I would like you to master the rest of page 15, and if you can, turn the page to 16. We're learning a new note that will allow us to play in a new key. So if all possible, get yourself over to page 16 and learn that new note. Last piece of the day will be another round. Number 59, Laughing Song. Very simple. We're walking up the 5-note scale and back down. So it will sound like this. Do, 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 re, re, mi, 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 fa, fa, sol, fa, mi, mi, ti, do. Okay, so there was a little catch at the end there with ti, do, but we already know how to do that because of scale sequence number 2. Oh my goodness, we didn't do scale sequence number 2. That's okay, you guys have it memorized. All right, Laughing Song, nice and slow. My turn, then your turn, all right? Here's starting pitch. My turn, then your turn. Do, do, do. Your turn. My turn. Do, do, re, re, mi. Your turn. My turn. Mi, mi, fa, fa, sol, fa. Your turn. My turn. Mi, mi, ti, do. Your turn. Good, let's play it all together nice and slow. 2, ready, go. Do, do, do. Do, do, re, re, mi. Mi, mi, fa, fa, sol, fa. Mi, mi, ti, do. If you dare, you can play it with the accompaniment here. Here we go.
Number 59. Laughing song will be heard only once. 1, 2, ready, play.
Oh my gosh. Okay, fantastic accompaniment. I think I gotta add some. That's right. Okay, laughing song. If we were in class, we would split that up into at least 3 parts, if not 4. All right, please, again, master page 15. We will start with the bottom 2 pieces next time. Get brave, move on to page 16, learn some new notes. Percussion people, you would be learning timpani right now. So I'm going to try and take you on a timpani tour before school closes, and I'll teach you about the timpani, all right? Well done, everybody. I really miss you. Keep playing your instruments. Practice, practice, practice. Keep hold of your chops. Play through the summer for your family and friends. Remember that you have smart music. You have your red book. You have your black folder. And you've got me if you ever need. Email, text, let me know if I can do anything for you. Have a fantastic rest of your day. Hooray for you for showing up. Oh, I thought I put, hooray for you for showing up.